Hello, pottery peeps. Happy pod lovers. Uh-oh. Let me get my pedal out here. Excuse my head in the way. I am going to try a couple of experiments. I know, shocker. I never try new stuff, right? This was inspired by Monique, and I'm probably going to butcher the name of her pottery company, Anuka Ceramics. She is on Bonaire, an island in the Caribbean, and she does all kinds of interesting stuff, sgraffito, and she did some experiments with colored slip inlay and then stretching. She did transfers designs, and then she stretched out the slabs. And I'm going to try to take her idea and modify it and make it my own, and we'll see what we come up with. So I have no idea how much this weighs, but this is Laguna Frost porcelain because that's what I have. I like working with porcelain because it's so nice and smooth. So we're just going to center this. There's two different things I'm going to try tonight. One of them is I'm going to use some colored slip that I've already made. The other one, I'm going to do some inlay, so to speak, with some nerikomi pieces that I made. And then I'm going to open the piece up and see what happens. So I have no idea if this is going to work, what kind of results we're going to get. I just know that to learn new things, you have to try new things, right? Smooth this floor out some. All right. And I'd say we probably have about 1.5 pounds here, roughly. And I think what I want to do for this experiment is go ahead and bring it up. Let's slow it down here a little bit. Let's get this wall just a little bit more even here. All righty. I normally would not clean my bat off at this stage, but with what I'm going to do, I think it's probably better to do that. All right, let me get this skirt off of here. Put that in my scrap bucket for later. All right. And I'm going to just clean a little bit of slip off of this wall real quick. Okay. Now, clean my hands off. And probably I should have done this part ahead of time, but I didn't want the nerikomi pieces to dry out too much. So, okay. So I made this last night, and this is the same clay body, but it's been colored with some mason stains. And now I want to get some nice thin layers. Turn it so that I'm influencing the colors in different directions here. All right. 3? Yeah, 3 ought to do it. All righty. Let's take this and wrap it back up. Keep it nice and moist for something else. And I'm going to take these guys and I'm just going to implant, well, let's get it wet first. No. Let me get this gooberish and wet and just kind of stick it on here. Like I said, I have no idea if this is going to work. And that's there. Let's go 1, 2, 3. So this goes here. And this guy can go right there. Are they about the same height? That one is. Okay. So let's press this in. And after it's all done, I'm obviously going to have to clean the colors up where I'm smearing them here, but a little bit of light sanding ought to bring it back down to the design. All right, come around here. Let's smush this in just a little bit more. I don't like how thick that is there. We'll just smush that in some. Make sure we got a nice good weld on there. I don't want to pop it off. And come over here to this guy and smush him in. All right. Get some water inside here. See what I can do. All right. Now, I might try another pull. All right, let's bring this out. And bring this up. Get some water out of the inside of this because I don't like water sitting in my porcelain like that. And no, I want a little bit smaller rib. Where's my yellow rib? Sponge, card. No, I'm not seeing my yellow rib. We'll use this little wooden rib right here. Okay, I see some popping open stuff going on here. Let me see if I can fix some of that with some rib action. I don't know if I can or not. This may be a total mess, but it may be something cool. So let's see what we get. I think that's about as far as I can push it. Let me see if I can bring this rim up some. I need some more water on that. Need some water on the outside. Come on, Mr. Sponge, help me out. Okay. Let's give it just a little curve out right here. Okay, get the water out of the bottom. Not the most perfect rim, but okay. Can I scrape some off of this without totally killing it? Yeah, that kind of gives an idea of what it's going to look like. Interesting. I'll have to clean it up after it dries out some. When it gets to a little past leather hard, I'll clean that off. Or even bone dry, I'll wet sand it a little bit. Anyway, that was experiment number 1. And I'm obviously going to have to change my water after this because now it's all stained up. All right, let me deal with this foot real quick. Get a little undercut going on under there. And take it off the wheel. I do need a bat to set this guy on. Okay, piece number 2. And again, I didn't weigh these. I'm guessing about 1.5 pounds. It's over 1 pound, but it doesn't feel like 2, so. Oh, silly girl. All right, let's clean that off. Stick you down. Okay, now we're going somewhere. All right, I want this one to be in close and thick walls. In close. Come on, bring it in now. And we want thick walls, so bring it up just a little bit more. And bring it in. Okay. Let's get this. And let's smooth these walls. Okay. Now, clean my hands off. Colors do I want? All right, let's do some blue. And this is slipped, made out of the same clay body. And some mason stain. And this one is vivid blue. Okay. And I need another brush. Oopsie. You go in there. This one is leaf green, grass green, something like that. Give me a brush, get a little wet moisture on it, and I might need some more moisture in this slip. There we go. Let's get it a little bit more liquidy. There we go. Kind of blend it into that blue a little bit. Just and I find that my slips are kind of thixotropic. They kind of thicken up as they sit, but then as you stir them up, they get thinner. So you don't want to add water until you made sure that they're mixed up good. That's what I find. All right, I'm just going to blend it down into that blue a little bit. And then let's get some yellow. And this is vanadium yellow. Need another brush. Oh, let's see. This ought to do. right here. I don't like to use my good brushes for the slip because it's so hard on them. And when I'm putting this on, I don't do the brush straight in like this. I lay it sideways like that and let the slip flow off the brush, kind of like you do when you're glazing. And I find that gives a better coat. It doesn't dig into the clay body. That's not going to work. Right there is good. All right, let's go back to the green. A little more water in here. Get that slip mixed up good. Start in the middle and blend out towards the edges. Down into the blue. Up into the yellow. Get that kind of variegated look. Give me my yellow brush. Come back in here, blend it a little bit there. Blend it down in. All right, let's get that blue brush. And blend it back up into that green a little bit. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty good actually. I'm not worried about going too far down on the foot because I'm probably going to trim that away anyway. Okay. Now, let me have this guy. Nah. Let's go with this. And I'm just going to start here and go up. That. And stop. And go up like this. And stop. Get that off of there. Come on, booger. Go up like this. And stop. I should take all of those and wedge them up. Clean that just a little bit. Let's go up like this. And stop. I did not quite want to go all the way to the rim, but that's all right. I can fix that later. Go up like this and stop right there. Okay. That one could go up a little higher. There we go. Get this out here. So normally, when I do a twisty mug, I would do these stripes a lot closer together. But because of the color, I want them a little further apart so I don't lose my color. This could be a total flop, not work at all, or it could turn out pretty cool. We'll see. All right, let's try to get this relatively even spacing here between my stripes. Do 1, 2. Yeah, we'll do 1, 2. Do 1 there. And 1 there. Some of them are a little wider, but that's okay. All right. Now let me clean the hands off again. Clean the tool off. Clean the hands off. And let's see if we can open this puppy up. Not bad. I kind of like it, actually. Let's get it a little bit wider right there. Get the shape a little bit more refined. Well, that's kind of cool where I smeared it some. So I wonder what would happen. Let me clean my finger off. I'll get the yellow off of here. And let me try Just smearing a little bit down here and seeing what happens. Not thrilled with that. Okay. Clean the inside out. Clean the rim off. That's going to get trimmed anyway. Oops. Oh, stop it. Get that off of there. Let's undercut this foot a little bit. And cut this guy off the wheel. So I'll come back later if you notice there's some clay boogers on here and stuff. And I will come back when it's in a leather hard state with a sponge and clean that stuff up. But it's kind of cool. Look how the blue has traveled up. Interesting. I think it turned out pretty neat. Anyway, thanks, Monique, for the ideas. And the swirly idea came from also several other people, John the Potter, Tiffany Helmer, Anne Rule. Several people have done that. But I just thought I'd put a different spin on it. No pun intended. So we'll see how these turn out. I'm looking forward to a nice clear glaze. And I don't know what I'll do on the inside. But anyway, let me know what you think and show me what you're trying. See you next time. Keep chasing your dreams and stay centered.